Welcome, magical maestros, to this 5th session on body percussion with I, Abanazar. It's great to see you again, and we have some really musical, sometimes challenging, but always exciting tasks for you today. Let's get straight to it, shall we? With some corner response, I have conjured a new backing track for us to make music to, and we're going to use a new sound, this time using the face. So far, we've been exploring with claps and taps and stomps and hits, but we haven't really used the face that much. And there's countless ways of getting different sounds out of your face. For example, there's teeth taps, cheek pulls, and the one that we're going to use today is created by opening the mouth and giving it a light tap with the hand, and this can create one of the most unusual sounds yet. No, not that. Wrong mouth position. Hold on. That's it. That lovely high-pitched popping sound will make a feature in this corner response. So why not try it now? A few goes, the high-pitched mouth pop. Open the mouth wide and tap it gently with the hand. It could take a bit of practice, and for goodness sake don't spend all day slapping yourself in the face, but you might just get the right balance of sensitivity, open mouth and pop. Okay, let's get to the corner response. Stand up, get off that sofa, and let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. How did you get on with that? What about those mouth pops halfway through? How did you cope? Sometimes you get a lovely burst of sound. Others, have you noticed, you get rather a dull flat tone? And it almost hurts the lips. Well, keep practicing so that it doesn't hurt and aim for that lovely burst of poppy sound. Right, let's get to the next activity, which is all about polyrhythms. A polyrhythm is one word, by the way, and it means playing 2 or more different rhythms at the same time. So before we start playing 2 or more rhythms at the same time, let's learn one brand new rhythm called Clave. Yes, I know it's spelled clave, but you pronounce it Clave. Shout it, give it a go. Clave. Clave. No, not clave. Who said clave? It's spelled like that, but it's pronounced clave, and it goes like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Pa 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 pa. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Cha 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 cha. Tell you what, I'll play it once. You repeat it. Claps only. After me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That's it, very good. Now the rhythm you've just played, the Clave rhythm, has its roots in sub-Saharan Africa and also Cuba, and is used in a wide variety of genres and styles such as salsa and Latin jazz. We're going to explore this 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 Clave Rhythm a little more deeply now as we break it down into its two parts. You've probably noticed I've been counting to 3 and then 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Those are the two halves of this rhythm. In fact, we've been playing the 3-2 Clave Rhythm. I'm sure you see why. We have 3 claps and then 2 claps. It doesn't have to be claps, you know. No, it's originally played on 2 wooden sticks called claves. Yes, well, that is spelt claves, and you say claves, and those are the wooden sticks. But the rhythm is... Never mind. Now, the wooden sticks you tap together to get that click, 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 Clave Rhythm. We don't have any instruments because I foolishly magic mine away, if you've been following the plot since lesson 1. So I'm going to use different parts of the body, such as stomps, leg slaps, hip slaps, chest slaps, clicks, claps, and mouth pops to achieve a new Clave Rhythm feel. Right, let's go for it. Call and response, Latin backing track. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic! Good job exploring the 3-2 Clave. Yes, there's another one. There's another version of the Clave we're going to explore right now. Not the 3-2 version, but the 2-3 version. This one, you've guessed it, we play the 2 beats first, and then the 3. Okay, I'll play it, you repeat it. Just claps for now. Ooh. Did you notice I did something quite odd at the start of that rhythm? I went, ooh. No, I didn't mean to. I was just marking the rest, because this rhythm starts with a rest, a beat of silence. So I was marking that by going, ooh, when I shouldn't have done. I'll just nod my head this time to show there is one beat of nothing. I'll go first, then you. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the 2-3 Clave. Let's try exploring this slightly more difficult rhythm with a backing track, and like before, I'll use different combinations, sometimes easy, sometimes not so, and I'll also throw in the mouth pop as well. And let's try the 2-3 Clave rhythm. Good luck. Okay, watch out for the rest at the start. Here we go. 2-3 clave. How did you cope with the tricky rest at the start? It's bizarre, isn't it? It's hard doing nothing at the start. But hopefully you coped okay. If not, always rewind time. Well, rewind the video. Try it again by all means. But now we must push on into polyrhythm. Yes, the word I mentioned at the start. A polyrhythm is playing more than one rhythm at the same time. Very easy to do if there's more than one person. I could play a rhythm, another person could play a different rhythm. As long as we're all playing at the same time, that would create a thick, dense, complicated texture of different layers of rhythms and sound very pleasing. But alas, I am just one person, so how can I play different rhythms at the same time? If only there were two of me. Wait a second. I'm a wizard, aren't I? One. Very complicated spell coming up. Don't try this at home, but I'm going to replicate myself. 2 Abanazars this week. Lucky you. Okay, here we go. Watch out. I don't believe it. First time. Good to see you. And might I say, you are looking fabulous. Thank you, Abanazar. As are you. Fabulous. Now, as the real Abanazar, I'm the real Abanazar. No, I'm quite clearly the real one that was here first. No, I was here first. Listen, we'll sort this out later. We've got to get on with the polyrhythm business. The poly what? I've just explained this. Honestly, is the real me this stupid? Don't answer that. Now, I am going to play the 3-2 clave rhythm, and you're going to play the 2-3 clave rhythm. Got it? Got it. Good. Now, if you want to play along at home, if there's more than one of you, choose either the real Abanazar on this side, or me, the real Abanazar. Yes, or him on that side. Right. If there's just one of you, no problem. Choose your favourite one, which will be me, of course, and try and follow only our rhythms. I'll be doing just the 3-2 version, and he'll be doing the 2-3 version. And of course, if there are other family members about, why not get them involved now, get them to pick a side, and we'll try playing the 3-2 clave rhythm and the 2-3 clave rhythm at the same time. Right, here we go. Right, come on, Team Abanazar this side. Okay, enough of him. Goodbye. Oh, thank goodness for that. Now, hopefully you managed there to play as one part of a polyrhythm, but I return to my earlier question. How can just one person perform a polyrhythm? One single solitary musician can still create polyrhythms all by themselves. And us body percussionists will have to do it by using different parts of the body at the same time. So, let's begin our polyrhythm with the feet, and let's just march on the main beats. There's 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell you what, join in with me marching. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So far, one rhythm. Keep marching. Over the top of this, we're going to clap the 3-2 Clave Rhythm. 1, 2, after me. Ba, 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 ba. Ta, 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 ta. Now let's break that down a little further. You may have noticed that when marching on beats 1, 2, 3, 4, certain claps of the Clave rhythm appeared on the beat, but certain ones didn't, and there was a jarring, different motion where you had to separate one part of your brain to stomp and another to clap. That difference in rhythm is called syncopation. That's right, syncopation. And it's when rhythms don't appear where they should do on the main beats. They pop up in between them. Now, let's play the syncopated Clave rhythm again with that marching. Don't overthink it too much. Just try and almost forget about marching and concentrate on the Clave rhythm. Let the feet do the work below and concentrate on that 3-2. Let's try it again. Hopefully we'll get through it. Join me with the marches now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And repeat after me the Clave claps. Okay, keep marching. Let's try some different rhythms on top of this main pulse rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very challenging. Don't worry if you got confused and were clapping at the same time as every stomp. It's a hard task to do multiple rhythms at the same time. A polyrhythm. But well done for trying. And I tell you what, let's flip it round. Let's keep doing the marches on 1, 2, 3, 4. But now let's try it with the 2, 3 Clave. Oh gosh, that one was tricky enough without the marches. Tell you what, let's just go for it. Try it. Let's dive right in. Okay, join me with the marches. 1, 2, 3, 4. And repeat after me. That was furiously challenging. Well done if you managed to get any of those polyrhythms performed correctly. This is very difficult advanced music making here, so keep at it. We can do this. Now let me show you the final section of our song. Yes, it completely uses the Clave rhythm, but we will be using the 3-2 version and the 2-3 version, although at different times. So let me show you part 1 of the new rhythm. You may have noticed a repeating theme in our composition together, and that's that the moves generally move up the body. So we start with the feet, we do some hip slaps, then chest slaps, and claps and clips. We generally move up the body on most weeks' music, and this week is no different, although we'll be using the Clave rhythm. So it starts off with 3 foot stomps like this. 1, 2, 3. Now the pa-pa, the 2 finishing beats start off on the legs, then we'll try it on the chest, and then the claps, and then the clicks. So the final 2 beats will be moving up the body. Always beginning though with 3 leg stomps. Let me show you first. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Legs. 1, 2, 3. Chest, chest. 1, 2, 3. Clap, clap. 1, 2, 3. Click, click. Now try it along with me, please. Feet first, then the hips. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Hips, hips. 1, 2, 3. Chest, chest. 1, 2, 3. Clap, clap. 1, 2, 3. Click, click. Let's just try it 2 more times so it's really cemented in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the first part of our final section. The second part is exactly the same, but just performed in the 2-3 version. So instead of 3 leg stomps, we do 2. Rest, 1, 2, pa, pa. 1, 2, legs, legs, legs. 3 leg slaps, of course, afterwards. 1, 2, legs, legs, legs. 1, 2, chest, chest, chest. 1, 2, clap, clap, clap. 1, 2, click, click, click. Try the 2-3 version with me now. Remember to leave a very short rest at the start before the foot stomps come in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that's it, that's both parts. I suppose I should tell you that I have slightly changed the ending for a really good big finish. You know that last one on the 2-3 clave ended with the 3 clicks? Well, instead of the 3 click finish, we're also going to jump on those 3 clicks as well. 1, 2, 3 for our big final finish. Right, let's try the 3-2 version, then the 2-3 version as we've practiced with the real backing track. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was all over rather quickly, wasn't it? Let's give it another practice before we add it on to the entire song. Let's try it again. Just the clave section, then we'll try the whole thing for real. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the time has come for one final practice of our entire song. All 5 sections before we perform it for real next week. So let's have a practice of all 5 sections so far, and like normal, the first time we do it, the music will pop up at various points around the screen, and the second time we do it, there'll be no music, all from memory. Of course, if you're just joining us today, this next section might be a tad confusing, so why not check out the previous 4 videos that will bring you up to speed. Right, let's try this with the notated music popping up first. Good luck. hope that helped a touch, but now let's go without the written music, purely from memory. Congratulations, you made it. That's the whole song. You've learned it all. Feel free to keep rewinding the video, practicing it before we perform it for real next week as part of our final session together. And you can always download the backing track by clicking the link below, and download the musical notation, if that helps, by clicking the link below also. If any of you have made it to the end and think you can perform this piece correctly, I'd love to see a video submission also dropped in the link below of you performing this fiendishly difficult body percussion song yourselves. So feel free to send those in before next week. But now I must go and prepare for our final session together, so I'll see you then. Goodbye. Hello again, I'm back. The third Abanazar. Abanazar, the most famous of them all. No, is this the end?